issue we have in this country. And our politics see our next president with every hope that things will change for better. But concerning him, the first bit of color he gave us was to remove the petroleum subsidy, throwing the one nation who took in Obia into untold hardship. Prices of goods and services continue to rise. Our lawmakers all have the constitutional power to call everybody to order, including President Deputy Not. Particularly in the Senate instance, they are busy budgeting for 160 million naira flashy cars, housing allowances. It is for God's sake. Leaders that are turned out to be bunch of thieves, partakers, betrayers, unbelievers, and a bunch of them from the constitutional function. They are elected from. I beg you, Baba God, scatter them, destroy them, our greedy leaders. Oh, Chonja, where are you? This is the time you are supposed to strike, so that you eliminate all of them, so that we have peace in our nation. Or join them in one aeroplane, so that it will crash land in the course of their agenda.
Overhanging, Mr. President is responsible for the problems we're having, which nobody says he knows the detail, how they spent that money. Outside 809 something billion, which this parliament, this senate approved. We have colossal amount of money given to the banks, and this amount runs into trillions of naira. Some of the governors that benefited from that 18 billion naira are here.
The civil senator, Dume, you were there when the ways and means were approved.
Check, I was not there, check the record. And as I said, number one, wait now, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot approve illegality. What they did was illegal. The Senate doesn't have the right. Let it be on record. I was not there. Check the record. I was not there, but you were there.
What a nonsense.
The good news is that the revolution they are running from is getting closer. As I've always said, when the revolution wants to happen, a lot of events will happen. But the last trigger is always hunger.
Yes.
And the people of Nigeria are very hungry this time. The hungry man is a revolutionary.
The Pupil is from a primary school in Niger State of Nigeria. Very outspoken. And the government of Niger State is planning to sanction the school and the Pupil with the teachers for this audacity in saying the truth. But they are forgetting that this is the mindset of an average Nigerian whose rights, privileges have been taken away by the slave masters, the elites, who have squandered every goodwill the common man gave them. In a sane society, some people must have resigned. People like Beta Edu, the minister who stole a lot of money under Tinubu's nose. I'm sure nothing will be heard of it again. A country where the executive execute wrongly. The legislators make faulty laws that favor them. And the judiciary judge wrongly. They interpret wrongly. So nothing is going on well in the country called Nigeria. Why wouldn't this child speak out the mindset of every other person like him? Until we meet again in this arena, get in the comment section and let me know. Do you think Nigerian government is right instead of sitting up and taking responsibility for taking Nigeria to the level it is, to the level of poverty, level of no return? Instead of taking that responsibility, they are planning to sanction the school that produced that intelligent child. Are they right? Let me know what you think in the comment section. Until we meet again. Cheers. Thanks for being with us in the arena. Like the famous American writer will always say, be well, do good work, and please do keep in touch.